Hello, welcome to my channel, Teal here. Instead of a vlog this week, we have a Scrawlrbox unboxing. I promise I am not becoming a Scrawlrbox or a box unboxing channel or anything like that. My mom she got me some subscription boxes for Christmas, and it just so turns out that there were 6 of them. So it's February 14th in the video, and I'm just now getting to this box, which I received about 2 weeks earlier, I think, maybe even 3. But this is the Scrawlrbox from 2019 in November. It is a really awesome box. Like, it was probably one of the best boxes my mom could have chosen. I mean, well, I say that with absolutely little to no information, but like, it has gouache in it, which is something I like to use, and it has a lot of it. So basically in this box there was a candy. I probably won't like it. It's yellow. I like the color yellow, but not the taste. But yeah, so we also had a pencil, which I need to find the name of. Okay, we had a Lyra Robinson 3B pencil, graphite pencil. We have a Van Gogh paintbrush, which I knew how to open and work with. I just didn't do it until a little bit later because I've seen it in other videos. It is a number 6. It doesn't say like the shape or anything like that. And then a eraser that I'm not going to say the name of because you should see, you know why. And then we've got 6 tubes of gouache. We've got titanium white, portrait pink, lemon yellow, what is it? No, cadmium yellow, something or other, alizarin crimson, cobalt blue hue, and ivory black. The art featured in this box was from Rizo-chan or Rizo-chan, and I actually already follow them. I love their art a lot. And then some, I think the paper is called Brockingford. Bockingford. That's why I showed the close-up of this, of the pamphlet, but I didn't keep the pamphlet, so you know, we're a bit lost there. But yeah, so now what I did, since there were 2 sheets of paper, I used one to swatch. It was a little bit of a waste of the paper, but maybe later on I'll like doodle something on it or something like that. The pencil felt really nice. I do like B pencils. They are soft and luscious and dark and just so nice. The eraser worked really well. I usually use kneaded erasers, but this one was great. I'm not big on erasers, so yeah. Then I swatched the paints. The white was white. The paintbrush it felt small. I like using bigger paintbrushes unless I'm actually doing details. So at first I just kind of globbed on, you know when you open like a watercolor tube or like any paint tube, and there's just like, it just kind of like explodes on you. So I went ahead and just put the contents of the explosions on the paper. So I didn't have to worry about like when you close the cap and it like all squeezes out and then you have a mess. Yeah. And then I mixed out the primary colors, the secondary colors using the primary colors. I didn't really like the secondary colors that came out from these guys. They weren't great. The portrait pink is also really interesting, and the black was black, which was nice. All of these paints felt very creamy, and they were really nice, and the paper felt really nice. What I really like about the paper is that it felt like, even though it was thin, it still held everything pretty well. If you see me fiddling here with that box, my desk has been a bit greasy because I've been practicing tattooing, and the fake skin that I've been using has, like, sounds gross, but a little bit of grease to it. So no tape was sticking. So I was going to try to attach it to this box, but the box was too small, so I just taped off the edges and hoped for the best. And then I pulled out my this palette that I got, probably from Michael's craft store or Blick's. It actually worked out perfectly because it had 6 spots, 1 spot for each color that I got, which was great. Gouache is re-wettable, so I just, kept those big old globs in there. And yeah, I had an idea that I wanted to do a portrait, which is why you see a face there. That's not the face that I end up going with. But, oh, you see me searching. Yes. So I kind of didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I was just browsing through the portraits. I found one that I liked, and then I kind of went into their profile on Unsplash to see if they had other images. And they did have one that I really liked the pose of. I was kind of thinking of that shoulder effect that was in the featured artist one. So I went with this. The end result doesn't look anything like it. And yeah, overall, it was really nice working with all of these supplies. Sketching was really nice. Erasing was nice. The paints were really creamy. I did notice that I think it was the portrait pink. It dried out really easily. So as you'll see later, I'm painting and I feel like I'm going back and forth between the water and the paint and the water and the paint. And I'm like struggling a little bit. I think it happens with another color, but I forget which one. Maybe the blue, maybe not. You'll see. So yeah, overall, this was a really great Scrawlrbox. I really enjoyed it. I do wish the primary colors were a bit more primary, like even if they had more of a like magenta-y red. That way I could have gotten a brighter purple. I did like the green. The green was okay. It wasn't fantastic, but it ended up being the background color for this. You'll see I go through 3 different background colors. It just, as I made the decisions, it was just not like doing it for me. But yeah, so instead of doing like copying the image reference directly, I ended up just taking the general shape, and then I changed the neck into like a root system, which I thought was really interesting. I was really going with the flow with this one, just seeing what kind of happened and letting whatever happened happen. And that's kind of how I've been painting lately and drawing lately. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I'm not putting too much pressure. I'm not trying to be anybody or anything. And it's been really enjoyable, I have to say. Yeah, so I do hope that you enjoy the rest of this video. Please let me know if you've tried out Scrawlrbox before. What was your experience with it like? Would you try it again? Do you still try it? Right now, I'm not at a point where I can have an art subscription box just willy-nilly. Just because, the financials are not there. Subscription boxes are expensive, y'all. And yeah, if you want to support me, you can check out my Etsy shop. I just launched a new sticker set. It's got some surreal eyes doodled on objects, And if you want to support me more regularly, you can check me out on Patreon. I am updating the tiers today. And basically I'm adding a couple things and removing a couple of other things and just kind of equalizing it out now that it's been a couple of months and I have a flow. And then, you don't have to support me financially. You can binge watch my videos or like my posts on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter and TikTok too. Everything's at Teal Corby, nice and easy for you. Yeah, let me know what you think of this painting. Oh, I didn't even say what kind of gouache this is. It's Aquafine. Have you ever tried it? If you've tried it, let me know. Yeah, I hope you have a great evening or day or afternoon, night, whatever, whenever it is. See you next time. Thank you.